video was made possible by EA Gamechangers.
Welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger, and a special thanks to EA FIREMONKEYS for providing me with early access to the latest update. We're back with Sim Chase Season 6 called Kitchen Clash, and I have to say that I have never completed any of the Sim Chase events except for the very first one when it was all new and exciting, and I got strung along as I carried on with the process and had to use my social points, so I got a little bit upset about that, and ever since I just have never been able to complete in time. And I just don't want to waste my social point resources. Now, as usual, you have to come into your nightclub in your town and meet your host called Cam. And as soon as you do that, it's just 4 seconds or so. You then go ahead and follow the instructions regarding, dealing with your opponent. The only thing that they did say would change the first time everyone was just really annoyed about it was that it will start out a little bit slower. It does start out slower. You do get to get your token if you're focused on it. But after that, it's just hard to get through to say the second prize and so on. So here are some of the things that we are going to unlock. Amazing units and cookers and ovens. They're just fabulous. I can't say that anything is going to change in the way the Sim Chase is run, but I can say that the most beautiful items are now coming through this event, and that worries me a little because I really want every single thing that I see here, and I am prepared to give it everything I've got to see if I can unlock these items in this particular Season 6 and Season 7, because the items are just fabulous, and you can interact with them. It's beautiful. You've got these grey and white seated passes, you've got the grey marble pass and the white marble pass, and I've already done a build with these and they are amazing to interact with. You can actually cook with these industrial steel ovens. I mean, it's amazing, and your chef keeps going back to see if the food is ready. You also get these fabulous shirts with the ties, with the rolled up sleeves, and the shoes and some trousers, but this is only for the male Sims in this particular season. But in the next Season 7, and that one's called Restroom Rivals, you get outfits for your female Sims. So it's fair. It's now fair, because a lot of people have complained that male Sims don't get any updated, outfits and fabulous things. So we're done with that, and as you know, because it's not my game, it's going to go right ahead and just unlock right through to the end, and I'll be skipping the very last episode, and then we'll quickly go over to my warehouse, which I always like to put together for these events, and then we can showcase everything, interact with the items, and so on. Now, the prices you might see here, or the cost to skip episodes, would vary in your real game, so don't go by that figure. It's a lot heftier than that, but it takes me through to the end. The idea here is to unlock everything and get you to see what you might want to work hard for when the update is released. I mean, it would be an extended feat to go ahead and record 7 days worth of sim chasing. You know how it works. It's like the pregnancy event. That's why it automatically fast forwards to the end prize. And I'm speaking of the game that we've been given to preview with you in this video. So I'm just setting the items down. Let's figure out the best place to have the store situated. Let me put that there. That's the black cedar, and then we've got the white one and the different colors on either side, funny enough. Let's put that down there, and then we have the white marble pass. We also have the seated marble pass. Let me turn this one out this way. We have the gray seated marble pass, and we have the gray marble pass, and then we have the industrial steel stove. Let's set it down here. I'm yet to figure out if they kind of join in a way. And then we have the black one. Let's put it here. See, that one says black, but the marble pass is gray. These are the big industrial steel ovens with the chef's steel bench and the chef's black bench. Let's set it down here. And then you've got the industrial black oven. We also unlocked a couple of sinks. The chef's black sink will go here. You know, I've been wondering if those could actually go against the passes. Let me just put this here. It looks okay. It doesn't necessarily have to go there, but I'm just setting it down that way for some ideas. And this is the chef's steel sink. Okay, so make a note of the prices. This is what they cost. After the chase, you get to pay this much or this less for your next item. After that, the first one is free. All right, let's go ahead and interact with these if we can. So I'm going to get some Sims to come on over. Look at this though. We have to have a good look. I think this is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It clearly appears that the sim chase works alongside the main event. You know, you've got fine dining, so you want your kitchen for your fabulous restaurant that you choose to build to have these pieces in them, right? Oh, I just don't know. I need everything. Oh my goodness, these have gold rims to the grey marble pass, the seated pass that is, and the doors have a different color on the flip side. These are the chef benches. You've got copper pots and pans in there, the big ovens, and the stainless steel one has steel pots and pans. It's clear to me that the sim chase events are now tying in with the main event, and in this case it's fine dining, and so you want this for your main kitchen for your fabulous restaurant. Now the white seated pass is a 36-minute beverage option and 45 minutes for the grey seated pass. The sinks function the same way, and usually there's a few seconds difference between the different color variations of the prizes. The stove is working exactly as the other ones we have in the game, and I just want to see these Sims sort of interact with all this and give me an idea of what to expect when I complete the sim chase, if at all ever. I've never before, except for the first one. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to get a sim to interact with the huge industrial ovens. You can only bake with them. You can't cook with them. Cooking is for your hobby, and baking is for any one of your Sims except preteens and toddlers and babies, obviously. So she would stand there and keep looking at her wristwatch if there's any, and keep on looking in to see if it's ready. Now if that was a cake, it would have gone flat by now, so just leave it alone. Gonna try out the black one, same thing. And oh, you know what's fun? I'm going to try and get him to cook, well, bake something that can catch fire. Yes, I want to bake at my own risk. So let's see, come on. That didn't work. Let me try this one. I should have just stuck with the other one, but let's go ahead and try that. Bake something that can catch fire, and go on, catch fire. Yay! There, that's what it looks like when you bake something that catches fire. Yes, now they're panicking. I'm going to kill you all. Alright, now as usual, when this happens, you just click on it and get a sim to extinguish, and it'll take a few minutes. The last thing we unlock in this sim chase is the clothing pieces for your male Sims. You get 4 tops, 4 shoes, 4 bottoms. So let's have a look at those, starting with the tops. They all have ties, and you kind of roll up the sleeves. It's a little bit casual in a way, but not so much because of the tie. And then you've got the different colors, of course, which are quite nice, and perhaps this is what your male Sim would visit the restaurant to eat in. I've made my choice for a top. Let's check the pants. I call them bottoms. This is what we have, and this is gray, this is beige, and then you've got the greenish color here, and the blue one I think works well with what he's got on. We also have shoes for the male Sims that have socks in them that you don't really get to see unless they're wearing shorts, but they're beautiful, very nice, fabulous colors, I have to add. And this grey one here is understated. This is quite deep and brown. I think I like the one that goes with his hair. And that's it. Don't forget to look in the description down below for links to other videos associated with this update, or you could head to the latest update / early access playlist on the channel where all the videos are lined up. Better still, if you've not subscribed and you want to, please do so, and don't forget to click on the little notification bell so that you are notified as soon as an update goes live. Thanks for watching. Bye!